Morning. I'm Dr. Kathy Jordan, the author of Voices, Words from Wise Women, and today I wanted to share some of my secrets. We'll be talking about resumes, and over the 20 years I've worked with all sorts of people, I've discovered that a resume is really judged in the first 10 seconds by an employer. You have to catch your reader at the beginning, right at the top. My suggestion to clients is to think about branding words. What are you known for? And right after your name, telephone number, and email address, put some branding words. It could be marketing professional, counseling, schools, higher ed, whatever. Put branding words at the top. That tells the reader who you are and what you'd be looking for. Then what we need to do is to create a professional summary or highlights of qualifications. It can be named many different things, but in that you capture years of experience in the field. If you've had an internship, that counts as experience. If you've been a volunteer, that counts as experience. Then you also want to capture skills. What are the things that you can do? Areas of competency. What have you done? Have you been a teacher? Have you been a secondary teacher? Have you been an English teacher? Get your areas of competency. Then capture any technical skills that you have. We definitely live in a social media environment. Use those technical skills and get them on your resume towards the top. And finally, anything else that makes you different needs to be in this highlights of qualifications. In my particular instance, when I was growing up, I had lived abroad. So I put intercultural competencies there. But for you, it may be something entirely different. But please make sure in your professional summary you capture what's unique. The next thing that would come would be your education or your employment experience, depending on how long you've been out of school. Under employment, it's very important to remember that employers are reading for accomplishment statements. And what I mean by that is, what did you accomplish at that previous employer that you could possibly do for your next employer? Use my system called PAR, Problem, Action, Result. What problems did you solve at work? What actions did you take, and what was the end result? Remember, results need to be quantified. So say I increased sales by 25%, if that's the case, or I worked with over 2,000 students, if that's the case, but quantify and focus on accomplishments. And finally, you don't need to put references available on request. That was a line that was always on resumes before. Make sure that you do have it letter perfect, that there's enough space, and enjoy. And best of luck.